Okay. On to Ghostrunner Part 3. This time around, oh no, we're going up the tower again. I think we're just gotta help Zoe this time around.
To keep the other sectors in line.
Who?
The second person talking to us.
The only female in the game. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
And here's a power up we get.
Oh, the
I have been debated.
slow down.
What? What?
Zelda just debated me.
How?
I only understood the latter half of that word.
He just masturbated me.
Oh.
I'm confused on how I do this.
Oh, you lost in a puzzle?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a puzzle.
Okay.
Oops.
It looked like just a blessing room, but now the end of the shrine is all the way away from me, and there's the same structure I'm on, but sideways.
Oh, that, yeah.
How do?
If it's the one I'm thinking of, there's like bits of fire that you have to light up.
Yep.
Bits of fire you have to light up. Fire's already lit.
There's like torches that are already lit, and you have to like light up the other side with the fire so that it like matches.
That was it.
Yeah, okay.
A platform that launched me into the air.
Yeah, yeah. That one kind of that one's a bit of a psych moment.
It was. Like I said, I got fucking debated.
Sorry, Josh. When you said there's fire that needs to be lit up, buddy, fire's already lit.
There's fires you need to light. That's what he meant.
That still doesn't make fucking sense.
Torches that need to be on fire.
There you go,
aren't on fire
torches.
yet.
I know. It's silly English. All right.
Semantics.
Well, that's English for you. English is a silly language.
Yes.
I'm in a maze in the sky.
Oh yeah. You're doing the labyrinths. Yeah.
I was told there was interesting gear in them.
Yeah, if you because you do the labyrinth on the ground, and then they tell you to do the one in the sky, and then when you finish that, you fall all the way down into a chasm, and you fight a flux construct, and when you beat that, you get a piece of the like what used to be the Phantom Ganon armor from Breath of the Wild.
I found a random chest.
Ouch.
Yeah, you get that. I'm pretty sure those give you a like stealth stat, and if you wear the whole set, you get bone proficiency, which is like one of the strongest abilities you can have in Tears of the Kingdom.
Gotta love that this is gonna become like, you can get this in Tears of the Kingdom.
You can strengthen your bones. What?
It's like because there's like you can fuse like bone type items to your weapons and stuff, and when you have when you have the bone proficiency like ability with the armor you have, you do like increased damage, and then you can like also drink like an attack potion and just absolutely melt like health bars.
I see, yeah.
It's pretty broken.
Gee,
I know about that trick.
Who can tell that someone here has not played the game yet?
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, when you said bone proficiency, I immediately thought like the bones in your own body get stronger. Like if you drink milk, your bones will get stronger.
You can make pizza in Tears of the Kingdom actually now.
I already told him about that.
Yeah, Nathan told me about that earlier.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy. Yeah, because there's like
then you make pizza.
There's like a cheese food you can get now if you do like a side quest in one of the villages. You can get cheese, and you can combine that with what was it? It was like wheat and like tomatoes or something, and then you make pizza.
I immediately thought mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce when he said that earlier. Pizza.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
It's tomato sauce with cheese and yeah.
Yeah, it's the next best thing. Yeah. Did they finally give Link a cookbook in the game?
Yeah, kind of. It tells you the the recipes of stuff that you've cooked. Yeah.
Well, that's all.
You can auto make your foods. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one complaint I did have with Breath of the Wild that I'm glad they fixed. Yay! I know how to cook now without forgetting the recipe.
Some that I haven't really messed around too much with the cookbooks. I don't know a whole lot, but from what it kind of looks like, it also has variations. So if you cook something with with 2 apples, they'll also have one where it's usually here it is when you cooked it with 3 apples.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a separate it's like a separate selections. I don't really know a whole lot about how it works, but I thought that was kind of a bit stupid.
Oh, well, time to review Bomb and say worst game ever made.
Tears of the Kingdom is a bad game. You still can't pet the dogs.
Yes, you can. You just got to make your own hand.
I saw some. Yeah, people were building stuff with the ultra hand ability. They made someone made a dog petting machine.
I don't know, I've seen some crazy shit come from from that community.
People are so smart. I have no idea how they come up with this shit to do in the game.
Metal Gear.
I saw somebody make the
Metal Gear.
I saw somebody make the fucking blue eyes white dragon.
Made fucking Metal Gear Rex.
Oh my god.
People are building Gundams and stuff in that game.
Wow.
Yeah, when I was just going through YouTube, I saw a video of somebody just making the blue eyes white dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm building fucking building axles and stuff for people found out you could have you could have a vehicle with because when you're riding on it with a control stick and stuff, because you can't really go up steep hills and stuff with it, but people found out if you attach a loose wheel to a stabilizer and you put the control stick onto that, your control where you're driving stays upright, but the vehicle you're actually moving is still actually following the hill and stuff, so you can go up steeper terrain. It's so smart.
Wow. So, we can officially say Tears of the Kingdom is a better Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts than Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts will ever be. Oh, man.
People also found out you can make music in Tears of the Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an item that's called a stake. It's kind of you put it into a wall or the ground and stuff, and it keeps whatever's attached to it upright. But people found out you can there's a laser emitter object, and if the laser hits the stake, it makes a noise, and you can change the pitch of the noise by adjusting how it's positioned and attaching other stuff to it, so you can play music with it.
Oh wow.
I think one of the first things I saw someone make with it was Megalovania.
Of course.
We're encountering a new enemy that just fucking jumps at us.
Yeah. Is there much enemy variety in the game?
After a while, no.
After a while, well, yeah, that's typical, but
yeah, I think after maybe they become really scarce.
Take some measurements, Jack.
I don't remember how what's it called spread out the enemy introductions are.
Like the game is mission based, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that. Well, maybe that explains it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just lost a sword.
Go get another. Make one.
Yeah, I know, right?
But this was a really good sword.
Make a better one.
Lionel bit.
Make a better one. Yeah.
I had a Lionel piece on it. Yeah, that sucks.
I went to skydive, but I was too low.
There's gotta be a few enemies that are gonna be a lot more annoying to kill than these ones are. They're already pretty annoying to kill.
It's all a matter of like getting in one clean hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because one hit is enough to kill them.
Yeah, it's not a health bar thing or anything like that. Okay, so it requires skill rather than attrition.
Yeah, because it's less about just wailing on the enemy, more about like how could you get close enough to the enemy to kill them.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, working in the favor of the game's snappiness. I think that's what I'm liking about this game the most, actually. So we.
Yeah. This game is a lot more funner to play than I think it is to watch.
Maybe. It's still like visually
appealing.
Yeah, it still has that visual appeal that even if you're not playing the game and just dying like that, yeah, that's funny.
I was not gonna meme all my deaths. I died way too much for that.
Well, they're the kind of deaths that like it. It also seems like you die in one hit too, right?
Yes, you die in one hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so very very old school logic, but again works in the. No,
maybe some of the more unique deaths like those would be funny to me, but yeah, you don't have to do everything.
Yeah, no, it's a game that expects you to die a lot, and because of how snappy you come back, because you have the option to come back immediately, yeah, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you saw like in like the first episode already that holy shit, does this thing have like not a respawn cooldown? You want to come back? That's just come back.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wow, there's no cooldown. There's no loading screen. There's no nothing. Yeah.
No, you just come back.
That's great, actually. But what was I gonna say? I've already forgotten. And you're dead.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm dead.
Oh yeah, no, freaking like just personally when I've done memes for every time I die, I do it more so like in like Mario or Sonic games because you die less frequently in those games than you do in say Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
Or no, Crash Bandicoot. They kind of, or at least the first one, they kind of design that game with the intent that you're gonna die every time you jump. So.
Yeah. I don't remember what I'm trying to do here. Oh man. Like looking back on my gameplay, I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing?
Oh.
It doesn't help that I remember like recording these in like maybe 2 sittings late at night.
Oh, of course. The late at night sittings are. Well, it's better than doing morning brain ones. I can say that from experience. Morning brain fucking sucks, and trying to record games like that doesn't work for me anymore.
Okay, the problem with at least that I have when I do it late at night is because I am getting more and more tired as I play because I said this. I used to take it to like 1 p.m. and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, by that time I'm like fucking exhausted. I'm like, I'm just done for today.
Uh,
Especially since I push myself most of the time.
I thought all
More than
my
I
friends
should've.
were night owls.
I'm not supposed to be.
You're not supposed to be?
I
Nor
have
am I.
a job. I'm not supposed to be.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a night owl anymore. I have a job as well. On like my days off, like if I had the next day off, I might stay up like more than like to 1 p.m. But any other day, no. Gotta wake up early.
What the hell?
Yeah, they. If you're not paying attention, you can get shot like out of nowhere.
I see. So you're getting fired on from all sides. Okay.
Yep.
I have to yeet myself into the ground.
But wait,
Don't worry, Carlos did that plenty of times already.
when you reflect the shots, you can actually like if you're aiming somewhere else, that's what's gonna reflect to.
So like wherever the reticle is pointed on screen, that's where the projectile will go. Okay. So you actually have to try.
Yes.
And then you have to time that perfectly as well, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not Sonic Frontiers logic. Got it.
No. I did not like that logic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I didn't mind it at first until I realized there's a legitimate problem in the final boss.
Yeah. What's that?
I'll get to it when we get to it, but I might as well say in case people forget. Freaking because the parry in Sonic Frontiers, you just hold the button down and that'll happen just, right then and there. It's fine for kids, I guess. But during the final boss, there's a legitimate problem. The supreme boss fight. When you're trying to get it down to the last phase, you have to do something very specific. But it's like you're supposed to get hit. Oh, well, you know how that boss, if you do parry it, like it sends you knocking back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that knockback, but there's also a different knockback attack, which you can only... I don't even remember how. It's like you have to intentionally not hit one of the
yeah, you've usually
things.
Something like that.
But yeah, no, but because the player instinct is to, freaking destroy the barrier and then go after Giganto and just do the parry thing like I've been doing the entire fucking game. You could potentially just be doing that for minutes on end without having gotten to the phase transition. All because
you can also cheese a lot of the island like challenges with that infinite parry and stuff.
Well, yeah.
You can make the jump rope mini games just not fucking mean anything.
You can parry the jump rope.
You can if you use parry in the air, you just float indefinitely.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah.
That's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
This is what I wanted the parry to actually be a timed thing.
Well, that parry is more so just like the physics itself. It doesn't matter if it were a holding thing or not for that.
Yes, it would.
No, for that specific one, I'm saying.
Like for what, when like you just hold it and you get left floating on the ground above the air.
Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah. No. Yeah, if you're holding in midair, then you just stay there. Okay.
If it was a time thing, it was just stop that being a problem.
Yeah, you're right.
No. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. It's a children's game. What can you expect? But oh my, that was a bit too much leeway.
Yeah, no. It also didn't help. Like right after I played Frontiers, I had that mindset going in. Then I went into the Resident Evil 4 remake, and the parry mode is not that. and I couldn't adjust my mindset right away. I just kept holding the parry button down and getting my ass kicked.
Why is it not working?
There's something similar in Tears of the Kingdom to that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Basically, the final boss, Ganondorf himself. It's a flurry rush fight.
Oh, okay.
And he can dodge your flurry rush.
What? Okay.
That's crazy.
Worst games, you're out of
Yeah, bad game.
Yeah, I had to back him into a goddamn corner.